Welcome back to Out of Controllers. Back to more stuff. Oh,
alright, Cockney. It has been literal seconds since I stopped talking. I need to remember how to speak.
Where were you the night North died? What the hell?
Why? What's to know?
This is a police investigation. Answer the question, if you please.
I sleep in my own bed. That's where. Definitely not North's bed. Not naked with a rose in my mouth.
Oh, so you were more than just eye candy then?
It's a complicated story. We don't need to get into it. I was eye candy. Shut up.
But you said he never approached you.
He did it.
Oh, you were just thirsty as hell then.
Have I not mentioned not fucking any ladies recently?
So you won't go for any nice young French maids, but you'll fuck an old man.
It was what, like 42? It's not terrible.
It's only women who get terrible with age, apparently.
Yeah.
Men are like a fine wine.
Some of them, some not so much. Some are a little bit like what goes back? Cheese.
Milk.
Milk. Some are like milk. Well, some cheese gets better with age, some does not. But some men are like milk, very much so.
Milk, you just have to wait long enough and then it turns into cheese.
Oh my god, stop ruining my metaphors.
How about wine? No, wine also gets better, and then it
Oh my
turns into
goodness,
vinegar.
no. That milk taking a really long time to turn into cheese is like a man becoming decent. But, alright, no.
And did you hear the gargoyle that night?
Faintly, yeah, I did.
I thought you were in his bedroom.
I was.
You did?
Yeah, so, everyone else heard it too.
You heard it from your bed on the mainland?
Listen, it's none of your flaming business, alright?
So you were on the island that night?
Maybe I was, but I didn't have aught to do with him dying. If that's what you're thinking. It was his heart, wasn't it? Can't pin that on me.
I advise you to tell the truth from now on, Mr. Farrow. If you're smart, you'll take that advice. If you don't, I'll put you in a fucking Pokeball. And never use you for battles.
Someone forgot his own joke.
Yeah, okay, we went really into, he's bi and also thinks really poorly of women.
What do you make of Franklin Egerton? Seen him doing anything odd recently? Everything he does is odd.
He's been hanging around upstairs a lot more just lately. I noticed that right enough.
He likes the booby traps. Has he really? Interesting.
Oh, that's literally all we had to say.
Do you know anything about this Bloodstone business? Anyone been asking you about it? Maybe one of the guests or someone in town?
No one's gonna ask me about no jewels. No, especially not mine. No, what do I know about it?
What do you know about it?
Nothing. I'm not the sort of who's interested in that type of thing, am I? It'd get a bit crusty, what with me working in the garden. Good. Just what we want to talk about. With this guy.
Yeah.
Bye, dead old man.
You mentioned that several of the women in the house threw themselves at North. Who might that have been?
Miss Booby Trap. Shays. Everyone in the village knew Philippa was soft on him for years. She ain't no more, though.
I'm glad she's not a necrophiliac. And who else?
Well, I won't name names, but there's a certain French maid who tried every trick in the book, didn't she? None of that worked, neither. Know what I think?
I don't really, but I'm sure you're going to tell me anyway.
I think North saw his old man go down that path, and he was damned careful not to get his coattails stuck in the bedroom door, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
He was a careful fucker, is what we heard.
The vent.
vent?
It's next to the door.
Aha.
That's a picture.
That's a picture.
The
That's
vent
a-
is
There's the vent.
there. Okay. I don't
No.
think you can select it. Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay.
Good at things. It's us.
We started in the dining room.
We need to find Philippa and Lady Edgerton.
Okay.
The music room.
Where a man died. Yes, try it. Holy sh! Oh, they're there. Okay. Shut up. I wouldn't want to sit in there. That's where a man died.
Anyway,
Actually, no, it's the library, isn't it?
talking to Philippa.
Might I ask you some questions, Miss Egerton?
I'm all ears, Inspector.
Are you gay for May Vandernaut?
Absolutely. She's a timid creature. She'll have to get some backbone if she's going to survive in this family.
Have you ever actually met her, or are you just looking at her face and going straight into Fantasyland?
I might be going a little bit into Fantasyland, yes.
Everybody has fucking Pixar face. Or not Pixar face, DreamWorks face.
Pixar face.
One eyebrow.
Everyone's a lamp. Hopping around. On the square tiles, lighting up different colors.
So yeah, everyone's got their one eyebrow raised
Well,
because they're
'cause
so quirky.
They're all suspicious. As fuck.
And you don't resent her coming here, a perfect stranger, and taking over?
I wouldn't call her perfect. Has she? I'd like to see someone try to take over from Mummy. No, I don't resent her. I think she's pretty green. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes, to tell you the truth. There's a lot of work that goes into running an estate like this.
Yes, and punching people doesn't always do that work.
No, it does not.
Really? So you wouldn't want the money?
Of course I'd like the money, don't be stupid. But I'm not about to kill May Vandernaut to get it.
Too gay for her, are you?
It's far too gay.
Tell me about your relationship with North Vandernaut.
It was civil, Inspector. Nothing more than that.
You knew him from childhood. There has to be more to it.
North was like a big brother to me. He treated me as such, when he could be bothered to notice me at all.
Damn. Do you know any of the guests that are here this week?
I've met Dashalot and Fielding before, but not the others. Thank you for coughing over my line, you douchebag.
Sorry. I've got a bit of a cough. I'm slowly dying, you see.
Thank fuck for that.
You never met Major Gerald Gunn or Countess Rodriguez?
No, but the funny thing is, I keep thinking that I have met Countess Rodriguez. Isn't that odd? The thing is, Inspector, North didn't spend a lot of time at home, and he rarely brought his friends here. Not that I blame him the way Mommy acts.
Did you hear the gargle reeb the night North died?
Yes, we all did. Just as we heard it today. It was horrible. You don't really think it's that spirit?
No, of course not.
Frightened me to death. Fortunately, I was with...
Yes? Who were you with?
No, I was dreaming. That's all. I wasn't with anyone. No one, not a damn soul.
So,
Colin.
I won't go there. What do you make of your brother, Miss Egerton?
Franklin? Why, he's a distracted, forgetful mess. And I love him. He drives Mummy bonkers, of course, but lucky him, he just goes downstairs and gets far, far away from her.
And he knows the castle very well, doesn't he?
Both of us do. We used to play hide and seek for hours and hours when we were small. But, oh God, that sounds incriminating, doesn't it? You can't think it's Franklin, Inspector. A gentler soul was never born.
I'm sure that's very true, my dear. I'm sure that's true.
Don't patronize me, you asshole.
Sorry, it's I'm just very sexist. Time to talk to your mother.
Oh, this'll be fun.
A word with you, please, Mrs. Vandernaut.
I've been voicing her in the story things.
Daniel, do you think you can do a cranky, terrible, grouchy old woman?
Oh, very well. Oh, to master with that, Dick Joke.
I wanted you to elaborate on Mr. Dick Joke's role in acquiring the Bloodstone.
I don't know what else to say. There was a lot of legal paperwork involved. It seemed to take weeks.
She sounds like Porky Pig.
A lot of paperwork seemed to be involved.
Insurance?
Yes, I suppose.
But not just for insurance.
What exactly are you looking for, Inspector?
This is warping.
I was wondering about something I saw in the paper. Why would a jewel thief risk capture by ransoming back a jewel he has stolen? It must be because really famous jewels, like the Star of India or the Bloodstone, are worthless on the black market. Everyone knows who the legal owner is.
I wouldn't know. What has that got to do with anything?
Perhaps nothing, but Milton Masterwood filled out all the paperwork to make sure that North Vandernaut was the registered owner of the stone. Does that ring any bells?
Vaguely, but since it wasn't my possession, I'm afraid I didn't pay much attention at the time.
Alright, and that is it for this episode.
Next time, we're probably going to spend the entire time voice acting as well.
And I'm gonna forget her voice as soon as the episode starts.
Alright, thank you guys for watching
Thanks
and putting
for
up with
watching.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.